Hey guys, so today we're in the garage. I'm gonna be working on my motor. I'll show you what's going on. I don't have all the K-swap stuff. I'm still missing like the oil pan, the oil pickup, the header, but we can dig into it. So I'll flip around and show you guys what we're working with. So here we go. Here's my K24A out of like whatever the hell you can get them out of, you know, so many cars. But it's the RBB one, so it's got the VCT. It's basically the same head as the K24A2. I'm pretty sure, not 100%. Not a massive Honda guy here. Always been like Nissan, Toyota, all that. But this is something new, something different. I want to try it. So that's what we're gonna do. Just gonna be kind of ripping it apart, checking it out. I got this motor, kind of set it over on the side on the pallet. Haven't touched it since, so we're about to check it out and get into it. Also, I'm filming on my phone. I got like an iPhone 13 for Christmas, so I'm gonna check that out, try that out for the in-garage video. So instead of using the heavy camera, I'm gonna be using this, and we're gonna see how it does. So thanks for watching. So we got the power steering pump off, and that goofy ass intake that was on there from, I think, like a Honda Element or one of the SUVs or whatever they make. But it's already looking better. Not using power steering because my Miata has a manual rack, so I won't be having power steering at all. I like it better that way. More road feel, less stuff to do. Probably going to be taking the front wheel drive intake off along with the injectors. Not sure if I'm going to be using the stock fuel rail for now because I'm just going to be putting it together in a. I'm going to be taking the rest of this wiring harness off because I have a wiring specialties harness over here. A very nice harness. I really like it. I'll open this box up and I'll show you. Hold on. So here's my wiring specialties harness. Super extensive, super nice, clean, already terminated, comes with instructions. Everything's labeled. Super simple and easy. The K-Power swap kit does come with its own wiring harness. I'm not going to be using it, which you could use it. The reason why I'm not using it is because I have a Haltech 1500 Elite. Yeah, right there. I'll show you in a second. I'll show you this harness, which it would work. It would do perfectly fine. I could use the stock ECU, but the reason I'm not using it is because I'm not using the stock ECU. So I will not be using this. I'll probably sell it to someone, see if they want it, along with the power steering pump. But yeah, I got the wiring specialties harness because they're tried and true. Great company, great customer support, and altogether an amazing product. Secondly, thousandly, I got the Haltech 1500 right here. And I went with the Haltech because I've tuned Mega Squirts for all my drifting Miatas and a couple other vehicles. And the software on the Haltech is very simple, exactly like the Mega Squirt. They come with base maps, super intricate wiring diagrams, tons of good customer support, everything you need. And this will work with that because I got this is an adapter that goes from the Haltech to a K20. It says Integra, but it's for a K24, K20. Pretty sure those harnesses are basically the same. So I'm gonna dig into this some more. Maybe show you guys a couple other parts, and we'll go from there. See you then. So I got a bunch more stuff off the motor, like all the harness, like all this crap. Like the stock injector harness, the engine harness that goes to the body, some coolant line, metal coolant lines, other baloney. I got the throttle body off. A bunch of just miscellaneous crap that I'm not going to need. I'm going to be taking this whole thermostat housing thing off because I have a whole new setup with that. I'll show you that in a second. I'm not going to be getting rid of the heater pipes and stuff like that because my Miata has a whole blower system and stuff like that, and I want to keep the heat because the heat is nice. I think I can make that do a 180 and face that way, and then it'll go to the radiator. So we'll see about that. But yeah, well, when we get there, we'll get there. I'm just taking the rest of like this off. I'm about to take the intake off. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take the front wheel drive header off because I don't have one to replace it. I kind of don't want to keep that. I don't want, you know, the valves. I know it's open down here, but I just don't want it to be, you know, less of a chance of something to get in there, you know, when that's on there. So I'm gonna leave it on. What else? What else we got going on? I think that's it. I'm probably gonna take the valve cover off and check the inside of the motor. I'm not too worried about what it looks like. What it looks like on the inside. It came from the importer with, you know, compression tested with all the charts and verified under 60,000 miles or right at 60K. That's when I guess they pull them in Japan and ship them over here for that reason. I don't know. Don't understand, but that's what it came with. So about to do that. I'm gonna take the front motor mount bracket off because I don't need that either. And I'll show you guys when I get there. So we'll be back. So I just got the intake off. It's bright. And we're looking down at the valves. They are not terrible. This flashlight makes it flash weird. But I'll show you down in there. They are pretty good. A little bit of sludge, but they ain't hurt nobody. It certainly ain't gonna hurt us. I was just looking to make sure that, you know, none of them were bent. None of the valve seals look like they're bad. And yeah, so moving along, I'm gonna remove the rest of this harness. Then I'm gonna take the valve cover off. We're gonna check out what's going on underneath there. I'm not gonna remove the oil pan because I don't have the new one yet. So when I get it, I will. But at this moment in time, I am not. Two-piece intake. Why? I don't know why. But it looked like if you could just remove the outside piece, you could get to the starter super easy and replace the starter without like having to get underneath the car or nothing. I don't know if that's true in the car or not, but it seemed pretty easy. But yeah, everything is moving along. Let's skip to the next part. All right, I'm gonna show you something. You can't get too excited. You know, promise me. Promise me you won't get too excited before I want to show you. Look at that shit. That looks fucking badass. Imagine a big turbo off the side, like a, I don't know. I don't even know. Big turbo, super excited. I gotta take it back apart. I just wanted to show the front-facing manifold and the nice parts. Shiny, nice. But not for long. It's gonna make a lot of horsepower. So let me get back to it. But yeah, super hyped on that. So we just got the valve cover off. It looks very clean. And next, probably one of the cleanest motors I've ever seen. I mean, it's a Honda, you know, what do you expect? It's gonna live forever no matter you change oil or not. But yeah, it's a 3-lobe motor, so it means it's got intake side VTEC, variable valve timing, or 3-lobe where it changes position. Yeah, and I guess it's got it on the exhaust side too. I'm not sure. I'm not a huge Honda guy. Got to do a lot more research, but yeah, everything looks pretty clean. Everything looks pretty good. That's trash. I'm gonna try to sell those if anybody wants that, as along with the stock intake. Some guy in Orlando will probably want it from me. But I checked the oil. It has oil in it. And it looks really good. You know, just dirty. Didn't smell like anything but oil and maybe a little gas. But yeah, it looked good and didn't have any water in it or anything. Like it's a blown head gasket, crack block, none of that. But yeah, timing chain, so you don't have to worry about any of the belts. Yeah, everything looks pretty damn good. I'm happy with my purchase. Oh, and how much it cost. The K24 from JDM Orlando shipped to my front door was like $1,100. And it came with all the accessories and all that junk. And yeah, under 60K miles with compression tested and all that. So yeah, that's probably gonna be all for this video. I'm probably gonna hang the intake on there, put the valve cover back on just to seal it up. Still gotta remove that front motor mount right there, but other than that, that is all for this video. Oh, I still got to take this off too. The thermostat housing, it has all the crap on it. And this wiring harness right here. But yeah, it's probably gonna be all for this video. I know it's kind of boring, me just kind of explaining what I'm gonna do. But next video, I'll probably be having the Miata. I'm gonna be sorting out the wiring harness on the Miata and cleaning it, the engine bay, getting it ready to get this put in. But that probably won't be until I get the rest of the parts from K-Power, because I still need to get the header, the oil pan, and the oil pickup, and then it'll be ready to be put in the car. I gotta get a clutch too, but that'll be here in like 3 days from eBay or wherever I order it from. But yeah, that'll be all for this one. Thanks for watching.